So hi everyone, today we have a special guest on our channel. We have Gurmeet with us. So Gurmeet, would you like to introduce yourself once?
Sure, Ashish. Hi everyone, my name is Gurmeet Singh, software engineer at Urban Company. I have already worked at Swiggy, INDMoney and VMart. I am a 2024 graduate from Maharaja Agression Institute of Technology and I am a content creator at Fast Forward Coders.
Right. So as you guys can see, he has a lot of experience and has cracked pretty much, multiple product-based companies. So today we'll be getting to know his journey, his preparation strategy, and we'll be getting to see some advice from him for you guys as well. And apart from that, he also has a YouTube channel where he makes some amazing content. So I'll give a link to that in the description. Make sure that you check that out as well and go subscribe to him as well. All right. So you're at a level that you have cracked multiple product-based companies. So I want to know, like, what is the range of CTC that is being offered at your level as a fresher? That someone can expect basically.
So, like previously, the offers that I cracked, like Swiggy, INDMoney, they were paying me around 10 to 15 LPA. And
Okay.
currently, the Urban Company offer has around 20 to 25 if I include my stock, bonus, base,
Mm-hmm.
everything. Right?
Hmm. Right. So I guess if someone is like cracking a product-based company like urban company, they can expect easily, 20 LPA plus as a fresher, right?
Yeah, not base, but stock, bonus,
Yeah, including
considering
yes,
everything. Yeah.
yes. Right. Obviously, that will increase the more the level of companies that you go for, right? So I've heard that product-based companies generally ask a good amount of DSA, and DSA is something that a lot of freshers are scared of. They don't know how to go around it. They get confused in it. So I want to know your journey with DSA. How did you master DSA? Like, what all did you do for DSA?
So, if I tell you about my DSA journey, so when I was in the first year, so I just came to know like we need to do some DSA. So, in
Mm-hmm.
the 11th, 12th only, I had C++. So, I had some amount of knowledge of C++, but at that time, we generally do some coding on blue screen on Turbo C++. So, the shifting to Visual Studio Code was something different for me. So also one thing that I understood, like when we start the first year, we had more thinking about like I will get good CGPA kind of thing. But later on,
Yeah.
I realized that yes, coding is the main thing that will matter for us. So based on that, what I did, I joined the live DSA course, some online course. I will not taking the name, but I didn't like it. So because
Mm.
the pace that they run, according to me, I think I was not according to their pace. The reason behind is
Mm.
that whenever we learn something, we need some time to understand the patterns and kind of thing, right?
Yes.
So that's why I left the course in between and then I joined the GFG self-paced course, which I bought for around 2500 only after getting some discount. So,
Mm-hmm.
so based on GFG self-paced course, I learned like this is something that you're going self-paced only. That means it's not a live course. You will have limited
Yeah.
interaction. So that's why it might look boring to you. But if you going to deep dive into it, then you will understand that they will explain everything with 5 approaches of each question. So that is a one
Mm-hmm.
thing that is matter a lot. So after that,
Mm.
whenever you read, understand the GFG self-paced course, you will also realize that some questions you will not get it clearly. So I will recommend just go to the YouTube and understand those questions because on YouTube I think there is a better explanation that is available. But
Mm. Yes.
but yes, so but the pattern that you can follow is according to GFG is fine. But I think for now it was around the 4 years ago, and currently number of resources on YouTube are available. So
Yeah.
that's why I recommend you can go for free resource as well. So this was about my DSA journey. But one thing that I will always recommend that the course that you are doing is just the base. It's like the physics,
Mm.
chemistry, NCRT book you are reading. But the main grinding start when you start solving the random questions like problem of the day, contest. So I think these are very important because they will be only help you getting the interview exposure in timed manner, right? So this
Mm.
was about my DSA journey, I would say.
Before we go into the rest of the video, I want to discuss a problem that a lot of you guys have been sharing with me over YouTube comments, over DM, over LinkedIn messages, and the problem is getting referrals. So this is something that pretty much every job seeker faces in their job searching journey, job hunting journey. You might feel like you're ready for cracking any company, but the issue is that you don't have the interview call. You're tired of asking people on LinkedIn, messaging them, getting ghosted by them, getting no replies from recruiters, from the people you're messaging for referrals. And this is a very frustrating thing, which is why I have a great solution for you where you can get a sure shot referral for free. All you need to do is go to the link in the description, get on TopMate. They will find tons of people from different companies like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, any company that you want. You will be able to find a person on TopMate from that company who will be able to get you a referral completely free of cost. So don't wait any more time dealing with people and waiting for their reply. Just directly go to the link in description, directly go to TopMate and ask the person that you want from the company that you want for a sure short referral. And now let's get back to the video. Right, right. Because the main thing is no matter what course you take, paid or unpaid, you will have to do the problems. If you don't do coding problems on LeetCode, GFG, these websites, if you don't do the problems yourself, nobody will be able to help you out. No matter what kind of a course you take, even if you take the best course available in the market, it's not going to help you. It will help you on a basic level that you can also get from YouTube. Like he said, now there's like multiple resources available on YouTube, which will help you on the theoretical level. It will help you on a base level, but at the end of the day you will have to solve the problem yourself. So what about problem solving for you? Like, can you give us an estimate of the number of problems you have solved, or how did you go about problem solving? Did you give contests? Did you do CP? Like, how was it for you?
So I would say I was not much into CP. Like I
Mm-hmm.
very less touched the code forces, but most of the time I was active on Code Chef only. So
Okay.
I was 4 star. So I didn't I when I started it in my fourth year only, because when
Mm-hmm.
I thought that I am good in DSA, so then I thought that to make my problem solving skills more better, so I got some time out of the internship, so I tried to do CP. But so mainly I was more into DSA only, and the number of questions that I solved till now are 1400 plus, I would say, by giving some
Yeah.
contests and mostly the problem of the day that I'm currently doing as well. And I have around 950 plus streak today in on lead code.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the main thing, right? This is the area that you'll need to hustle. If you don't do problems, it doesn't matter that you do a lot of problems, but you have to do problems. You have to do problems to come to a level that you're able to basically, see the patterns and see the logic, that building that intuition, that is important. Right. So any specific resources you used apart from GFG for DSA, or was that enough you felt for your learning for DSA?
So I would say like resources I have used many, like on YouTube, everything is available. But the one thing that
Hmm.
matters, pick any course, I would say. You can take free or paid course and just complete it. But the main thing starts like lead code discuss section, like people at their interviews, how they took such
Yeah.
path, like how they crack this company, how they crack that company, check these resources. So I think that matters a lot. Rather than taking paid course, rather than wasting time on paid course, you should rather check the lead code discuss section. Like for example, if you're solving problem of the day, so you will check
Hmm.
the hints. Like instead of directly jumping to the solution, check the hints. Don't directly jump to the YouTube. So this is the one
Huh.
thing. And another thing, there is a 450 question sheet. If you directly search on Google, so that I have actually followed while solving the DSA questions for building my base.
Hmm. Right, right, right. And speaking about development, because again, people get confused DSA development. So, did you feel like it was enough when you did DSA? You because you worked a lot on DSA. So, did you feel it was enough for you, or did you also have to, like do development and make projects? How was it for you?
So mainly what I thought that when I started my college, I thought like a big company like Microsoft, Google can come. So based on DSA, as seniors say, like you will get the companies, like you will crack the
Yeah.
companies. But later on, when I checked the placement thing on in my college, then I thought that if I have to crack good startups or companies, then I need to do dev as well, because to
Hmm.
get some opportunities, like whenever you fill any application, let's say online, there are lakhs of people are filling same application. So
Yeah.
to
Yes.
find yourself unique in that, I think I try to build my dev skills as well parallelly. So like it was difficult to maintain both things, but
Hmm.
what I did to make this habit, I just joined unpaid internship at starting. Then I got some three to
Hmm.
four hour internship only. I gave the open source, gave the time to open source, and participated in hackathons to build my projects. So I think taking out the right time for dev as well helped me a lot to in cracking these companies.
Hmm. Right, right. Especially if you do something like open source or hackathons or all, because DSA at this point everyone knows that you have to do DSA. So if you have everyone applying and everyone has done DSA, then the person who has done open source along with it or have done development along with it will be sure to stand out, right?
Yes, and this thing I always mention on LinkedIn post many times, that don't do just DSA, do dev as well, because you will see like there are many people who are not even doing DSA, and there are many people who are doing
Hmm.
DSA as well. So if you
Yeah.
want to find yourself unique in college as well, like when I applied for, let's say, INDMoney, so I wasn't the only one that got this opportunity. The reason behind is my dev
Hmm.
skills were also good, and I have good internship experience at Swiggy, and my DSA was also good. So the company only hires you if you have some unique, like they have 10 resume. So they will pick the one resume that is best one for them, right?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. So, speaking about all these product-based company, a big issue that a lot of students feel nowadays is getting the interview itself, because nowadays, job posting are pretty much at a low, even an all-time low, we can say. And it's not looking good, especially for a lot of fresher. And you're sort of a fresher yourself, right? Like you recently graduated only. So, what advice would you give for finding the job opportunities? Specifically about getting the interview call. What do you feel are good ways that someone can, get the opportunity?
सो वन थिंग आई वुड से कि जो भी तुम्हारा कॉलेज प्लेसमेंट है वो कोई नोटिफिकेशन सेंड करेगा ईमेल पे. सो स्टे नोटिफाइड फॉर दैट. आई सी मेनी पीपल जस्ट मिस आउट दीज अपॉर्चुनिटीज. Like golden opportunities can also come even to tier 2 or tier 3 college as well. So don't miss these golden opportunities. Like I would say INDMoney, I got from college only. So that is a
Hmm.
one thing that I would say. The second advice that I want to give, like I did some resume roasting session on my YouTube channel as well, and I found that people are
Hmm.
doing similar mistakes all around. What they're doing, they are
Hmm.
writing 90% efficiency kind of thing. So I would say, like if you're writing these numbers, then think about that if you have been asked this in interview, then how will you answer it? So if you are writing even these
Hmm.
numbers, just take care that you know the reasoning behind it, right? So even in Swiggy
Hmm.
as well, it was asked to me like why you wrote this number like this. So I had the proper reasoning behind it. And
Hmm.
the third thing I would say, that whatever projects you're adding, don't add some random gaming project like chess game, tic-tac-toe, like these. Rather add the impactful project. Though I won't say like
Hmm.
take out all the time and just build the project. Go in hackathons, make the group of 4 people. You 4 people will be working on same project. So the
Hmm.
project that you will build will be the major one only, right? And just after coming back
Yes.
from hackathon, take out all the feedbacks that you got from the judge there, and uh, uh, just add all the feedbacks in your project,
Hmm.
so that it can become more better, right? And another thing
Hmm.
that I would say, that don't just confuse between C++, Java. I was also in the beginning very confused about this, because nothing will matter, because shifting into one language, if you got the command one language, it will be very easy to switch to another language only, right?
Hmm.
And
Yes.
yeah, and next thing is, don't do such DSA dev these kind of thing, because go them parallelly if you're in tier 2 tier 3 college, because these matter a lot for bringing the
Hmm.
uniqueness. These all things I will
Hmm.
recommend to all the freshers.
Correct, correct, correct. So that is some great advice that you can, do right now or take right now to increase your chances of basically getting your resume shortlisted. All right, so we've discussed a lot about DSA development. We've even discussed about, getting the interview opportunities. So on a final note, to all of the people who are watching this video, the freshers, who also want to crack a product-based company, what advice would you like to give them?
Yes, what I will recommend everyone, that there will be many times that you will see that this person has got the opportunity, and you will feel demotivated. So I would say don't
Hmm.
feel demotivated, because at my time it also happened that Atlassian came, took some people from my college, and I was not in them. So I would say just keep doing hard work. Obviously there will be a good opportunity that will coming soon for you.
Hmm. Right, right. Main thing is that as long as you're being consistent and as long as you're doing the right thing, definitely you'll be able to find yourself an opportunity where you have the opportunity to perform well, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So I guess that covers pretty much everything about Gurmeet's journey to all of these companies basically. And again, a reminder, check out the channel, check out Gurmeet's channel. The link will be in the description, and make sure that you subscribe to him. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks Gurmeet for coming on the channel.